Hi, everybody. It is Friday, September 28th, 2018. What a week it's been. Between the Kavanaugh hearings and then Bill Cosby getting sentenced, this has been kind of a week of where we kind of reflect back on the topic of sexual assault. And I want to talk about Bill Cosby for a moment here because I think by sharing like my evolution and how I was looking at the whole Bill Cosby situation, I think might be something we can all relate to and learn from. When the accusations resurfaced and before he went to the current trial, Bill Maher made a point on his show, what does it take to believe women? And I thought about that, and I came to realize it wasn't so much that when these accusations came to light that I didn't believe women or didn't want to believe a woman. It was the fact that I thought I knew Bill Cosby. And when you think about it, it's kind of stupid. First off, why did I think I know Bill Cosby, or why didn't I didn't want these allegations to be true. Let's look at it this way. Because when I was growing up, Bill Cosby was America's dad. I watched the show and I saw a family that could have been my family. I saw a very well-educated mom, a well-educated father, both working together to raise a family, and both of them shared jokes. Both of them were the expense of jokes. It wasn't like a lot of shows today where the father figure is the bumbling idiot. Both adults were treated with respect, but there was comedy made at the expense of both. And I grew up in Grosse Pointe, a very white neighborhood, very, very little diversity at the time. It's getting better now, but so this gave me a window. And so one thing it exposed me to is that, hey, wow, this is an African-American family and they have the same problems, same concerns, same joys, same tragedies as my family. And it opened my eyes a bit. And then Bill Cosby himself, he was a well-educated man. He did not use profanity. He wrote books like we got my dad a book on fatherhood written by Bill Cosby. And this guy, like, I really believed he was Dr. Huxtable. And so I just when these allegations surfaced, it can't be true. I know this man. But I really didn't. I mean, think about it. I just didn't believe the accusers, not because I didn't believe women, but how? How can Bill Cosby do this? How can Dr. Huxtable do this? And it dawned on me that all I knew about Bill Cosby is from a character he played once a week for 24 episodes in a season for a half hour each week. That was it. And from this small snapshot, I somehow had the arrogance, or whatever you want to call it, to believe I really knew this man. But how? Not only did I never meet the guy, I'm watching a character that he played on a TV show, one that he did very well in. And so, yeah, it was a character, and somehow I felt that this qualified me to have some kind of informed opinion about Bill Cosby and whether he committed the alleged crimes or not. And it really took me a while to get to this point, to really process this. So, bringing it back to everything we're looking at today, everything from the Kavanaugh hearings to whatever, a lot of us, our instinct is to have an immediate opinion. Someone's accused and we immediately take a side, or something happens, whether it's, the O.J. Simpson trial or the tragedy with George Zimmerman, Trayvon Martin, or, and you pick an incident and we automatically have a side. We based on our own perceptions, our own way of looking at the world, we think we know, but we don't know. We do not know. And yet we attack people. We attack each other. We attack the people. We attack people like Dr. Ford, who went through a horrible experience. I cannot begin to fathom what she went through. We look at this and yet we attack her. We live in a country where you're presumed innocent and yet we attack Judge Kavanaugh as if we know. Like, we know. We don't know. We really do not know. So the next time, certainly for me, and I encourage you to do the same, that your instinct is to pass judgment on a person or event. Take a step back and ask yourself, what am I missing? What do I know? What do I don't know? Is there something else I should be considering? And perhaps I should also consider that somebody else who may have a different view may look at it from a different lens than me. Anyway, it's just something I wanted to share. It's been on my mind for a long time, and just kind of came to a head this week, and I kind of was able to articulate my thoughts and kind of come up with a way that it all makes sense. So I welcome your thoughts, welcome your comments below. It's been a rough week, but I think if we do a lot more listening and talking with each other and trying to learn from each other in a positive manner, we can solve these problems. We can discuss and I think we can make things much better. Make the world a better place. It sounds kind of cliche, but I believe that. Thanks for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend.